Happy second Thanksgiving, everyone. So we had Thanksgiving yesterday with my family, and today we're gonna do it with Matt's family at our house. Madeline is making our traditional cinnamon rolls for breakfast that we have on Thanksgiving morning, and the other girls and I are working on, you can hear the washer running, laundry. We've got some dishes to do today. So as we go through the day, we're gonna show you how we do our food prep for hosting a Thanksgiving dinner. We are not eating till 4 because it's on a Friday after Thanksgiving. We've got to wait for people to get off work. So we're gonna wait until 4 o'clock to eat. And so we're gonna show you our planning process of planning everything out down to every single pan that we need. And I did forget on my shopping list to get, I'll get the hanger. I did forget on the shopping list to get, my door's not opening, poultry seasoning for the turkey, and I forgot that we were out. So Matt's gonna run to the store, which that's something that we would have checked on Wednesday so we didn't have to go grocery shopping on Thursday, because we hate doing that unless it's just an absolute emergency, which for us it never has been. So he's gonna go and get poultry seasoning and sage and anything else that we forgot last minute. He also got paid yesterday, so woohoo! When the kids were little and before we had kids, we would do Black Friday shopping. But now we just call it our second Thanksgiving, and we stay home and we usually end up hosting a Thanksgiving on Black Friday, or we end up going somewhere. And on the rare occasions that we don't, we set up our Christmas tree and, you know, basically kick off some family time for Christmas. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? He's not spoiled at all.
Breakfast!
Madeline just finished cinnamon rolls. And then we've got some snack stuff that we need to put away. But yeah, so that's how we're gonna start our day, is with our breakfast, and then we will get kicked off into showing how we take. We're gonna show you how we kick off getting this whole menu right here planned out and get everything done that we need to get done before 4 o'clock. Matt just came back from the store, so we're gonna show you how we've done it so far. To make sure that we have one pan for everything, we go ahead and before we start cooking, lay everything out in the pans that they're going to be used in. Back here, we decided at last minute to add a corn souffle to our menu plan. So that is all the ingredients for that. I think these are extra. I'm not sure. They may not be. No, they are. They are for that. Green bean casserole. And we did have to wash that pan this morning because we used it yesterday for the green bean casserole for my grandmother's house. This one is for the gravy. This one is for the stovetop. I love these little handle things on here. We're only going to do 2 boxes since we're doing the corn souffle now. And I just really don't think we need 4 boxes of stuffing. So we'll have them for extra. When Matt gets started on the turkey here in a few minutes, I'm going to start peeling potatoes, soak them in water until we're ready to boil them. That way they don't turn colors. I'm going to try to fit the yams in here because we couldn't find our metal 9x13. This is going to be our pan for the rolls. And then these are dishes that were given to us, and I'm not exactly 100% sure what their purpose is, but they work excellent for this. So these two, as is, chilling the bowl and all, are going to go in the fridge for the rest of the day until about 4:30 when I start assembling the punch. And then I'll open these cans, or Matt usually opens these cans up because he's better at doing that. And then over here, we have the Sprite and the Hawaiian Punch to make the punch with. I might still decorate the table with those yet, I don't know. And then in the kitchen, past the new dishes that we have, Matt bought the, what did you get, honey?
Poultry seasoning and sage.
Rub sage. And then the turkey goes in here. And then we basically don't even have to carve it. Have we ever had to carve the turkey when it's been pulled out of that pan? Or does it just kind of like fall out? Alright, so we're going to bake it in here. And I guess that's everything. Madeline is working on washing the platters right now.
We can use this for the turkey platter.
Yep, we did last year. That's why we have it. And I think that's everything. Is that everything? And then Matt has coffee, because coffee. But first, coffee. So the butter's going to go ahead and go in the butter dish, be softening for today. So a fun trick, if you forget to lay your butter out to soften, you can actually take your lid, if it's microwave safe dish, and put it in the microwave for like 15 seconds, 15 to 30 seconds. Pull it out with a hot pad and put it over your butter, and it will actually gently soften your butter, which is better than microwaving it, which will actually break it down and melt it. Cranberries and all in their bowls are going in the fridge. Our turkey is officially in the roaster pan at 325.
Get all of the soup, all of the soupy goodness out of the can.
Did you have Campbell's soup whenever you were a kid?
Yes. But we're gonna go from one can to the other. So I used 3 cans of soup, half a can of milk.
It grows whenever you move it from can to can.
Yes, because you're adding what soup is still left in the can into pouring.
Good.
All right, we put our 3 cans of soup, our half a can of milk, pepper, then our 4 cans of green beans after we mix the soup and everything together. Now we put half of our onions in. Go ahead and mix that up, and then it will be ready to bake later. For now, we're going to put the lid on it and put it in the refrigerator though. Keep everything in there. Because we don't want it done too soon. Right now it's only like noon and we're eating at 4, so if we put it in now, it would be cold by the time we get ready to eat.
Why put the onions in the fridge?
We're not putting the other onions in the fridge. We're putting this in the fridge.
Oh!
So if you all want to see this guy do his green bean casserole recipe, like the whole recipe in a separate video, give us a big thumbs up and let us know in the comments below. So our family never cooks cream style corn, and Sarah just saw cream style corn for the first time ever.
It looks squishy.
Go wash your hands again because you just touched your nose. And here we have a wild left-handed child wishing that they made left-handed can openers. So what I've done from here is I peeled the potatoes. This is what I have left from a 10-pound bag. And I put them in water in the pot as I was peeling them, keep them changing colors. Took them over to the strainer, rinsed them over here, put them back in the pot with clean water. We're going to put a lid on it, and that keeps them from turning colors, and have them already peeled and ready to boil whenever we're ready to start cooking them. Are you sniffing the corn?
It smells better than I thought it would smell.
All right.
It's mixing time.
Yeah.
Start with putting all of the sour cream in.
All of it?
The original recipe called for 8 ounces. We're doubling the recipe, so it's 16.
If you scrape around the side, there you go. It may work better, lefty, if you scrape with your left hand and hold with your right.
Okay.
All right. That looks like all of it. Now, dump the corn in.
this supposed to spin?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. It's good that spinning. Here, I'm not paying attention to the sun, so I'm going. That cinnamon doesn't look very nice.
You know what we forgot?
What?
We need to get the brown sugar. You can dump the butter around like so. There we go. It's a reused butter dish.
Laundry.
Alright. Now, there you go. Go ahead, you can lick it. There's nothing in here that is dangerous.
Alright, so family's coming a little bit early, so we went ahead and did the appetizer platters out right now, the shrimp, the meat and cheese tray, crackers tray. Sarah's finishing off putting the punch, put some around the edges too.
Okay.
Rebecca put the leaves out here. Kids' table is mostly set. We're moving things off of the adult table and we're going to get it set. We did take the bench out and we're going to put a chair here instead. And then we should be finished within here. As for kitchen, the dessert table has a coat hanging over it. We're going to move these. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, was move these over to the laundry room. But we have a dessert table and the pies are ready to go in. There's one more pie that needs to stay in the freezer until ready, but we'll have everything here. Turkey is almost done or is done?
It's
Pretty much done, yeah. Madeline's finishing up a few dishes. What have we started over here?
so far we have the yams in the oven and the potatoes are on to boil.
Okay. What's going in next, in case I don't get a chance to?
Next will be the green bean casserole and the corn souffle will go in.
And then last is the rolls and pie.
Yeah, then last is the rolls and pie.